I would say when the abuse first started, I didn't know what sex was. I couldn't grasp that it was wrong, so I was going with it. You have that gut feeling, it feels weird. It's a funny feeling, like this isn't supposed to happen, but you don't know. But as I got older and started getting more smarter, as the acts were going on, I would totally just disengage and disconnect from myself. Kids need to learn when they feel uncomfortable to tell, like no secrets. And that's what my mom teaches my siblings, no secrets, and you're the boss of your body. If you feel like someone's touching you in an inappropriate place, you need to tell. It's very important that you teach your child at that early age the correct way to identify their body parts. Because say they were ever in a situation where someone touched them in an inappropriate place, it can be recorded that that definite spot was their breast or their vagina, not some random name that you can't, it's he say, she say, it's not a clear statement. And I was brought up to use the correct words. It's very important that you build a relationship with your child to where they know they can come talk to you about anything and they're safe talking to you. Communication is like the biggest part in that parent-child relationship. And even if the child does something bad, don't react in a way where they're going to be scared to come tell you something else, because you just don't want to create that.
I'm just a big believer in education, and I just think anything that you can learn, the classes that Sunflower House has, there's information on the web, there's information everywhere anymore, about the perpetrators on the websites, and, there's just so much that goes on, the human trafficking. I mean, there's just so many areas, and there's so much education out there. You just have to read and educate yourself on what to look for, and to teach your children to be aware of their surroundings. They really need to be aware, and to kind of have a plan if they feel they're with someone that, they feel uncomfortable with, what to do in that instance. And then really think about, I know I probably wasn't as strict as I should have been about who they spent the night with and who they hung out with and checking out the parents. And you hate to be that way, but yet it's your child's well-being at stake and their safety.
We were very focused on making sure our kids were safe as they were growing up. But with a boy and then 3 girls, I think our focus was more on the safety of our girls and what could happen to them if they were unsupervised, if they were, at a park and something would happen. That was our concern. Our concern really wasn't about our son, because we really never thought about that being an issue. And so the fact that it happened to our son was crippling. It really was. I mean, we were so incredibly shocked. I don't know if we slept for a couple days. We couldn't